quiet. Y'all gotta be quiet. I'm recording.
I call her Porsche.
Shawty bad, call her Cayenne. Push up in the all black Cayenne. Woo, woo. No cap, I ain't lying. She say she celibate and I'm buying.
I call her Porsche.
Shawty bad, call her Cayenne. Push up in the all black Cayenne. Woo, woo. No cap, I ain't lying. She say she celibate and I'm buying.
She ain't shit, but I wanna.
Shawty know she bad in this bitch and I wanna.
She ain't shit, but I wanna.
Shawty know she bad but I'm rich and I wanna.
She ain't shit, but I wanna.
Shawty know she bad in this bitch and I wanna. She ain't shit but I wanna. Shawty know she bad but I'm rich and I wanna. Girl, you should know that I'm out here on my grind. Your secret admirer. I'll spin this bag on you.
I spin this bag on you, and you know it. You make me fall in love with you every time you throw it. Real for the shit, dress gold, wind blowing. Sun stay shining, never stop grinding. Home of the 386, toting the sticks. 305, you know we in this bitch. This all the way live, yeah, you know we stay lit. It's something in the front of water, better watch a bitch.
I call her Porsche.
Shawty bad, call her Cayenne. Push up in the all black Cayenne. Woo, woo. No cap, I ain't lying. She say she celibate and I'm buying.
I call her Porsche.
Shawty bad, call her Cayenne. Push up in the all black Cayenne. Woo, woo. No cap, I ain't lying. She say she celibate and I'm buying.
She ain't shit, but I wanna.
Shawty know she bad in this bitch and I wanna.
She ain't shit, but I wanna.
Shawty know she bad but I'm rich and I wanna.
She ain't shit, but I wanna.
Shawty know she bad in this bitch and I wanna. She ain't shit but I wanna. Shawty know she bad but I'm rich and I wanna.
I ain't gon' lie, got my eyes on you. So let me take you to the beach in your birthday suit. I ain't no thirsty nigga, but I wanna sip of that juice. Got a condo in Miami, let's get freaky on the roof. Anything you want is yours, babe. You get the biggest Chanel in the store, babe. You the only one I adore, babe. You the only one I adore, babe.
We on go, ain't no stopping us. I'm talking big shit, I'm talking big sticks. One shot, it can stop a bus. Move on one call, I can get you touched. Them same niggas you wanna fuck with can fuck with us. I just caught the rollie, I'ma get it buzzed. I popped the Porsche and told that bitch that she could take the bus. I just blew a bag on a bitch to keep it on the hush. I just did a dash and that bitch that shit give me a rush.
I call her Porsche.
Shawty bad, call her Cayenne. Push up in the all black Cayenne.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Wong Lorraine. That's right. Skirt. That was a boy out of Atlanta. His name is OG Turb. OG Turb just shot a video, too. He's going to be sending it to us. So that's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
All right. So this is New Music Mondays, and this is our moving forward edition. This is when I bring people on that are moving forward and that are doing something and that are making a difference in this world. So I got my girl, Old Val Comedian.
Yep.
And she has her fabulous, well-known sponsor. We're going to talk about her in a minute. But first of all, I'd just like to take a minute to say a prayer. Thank God for bringing us through another week. Oh Lord,
yes.
We thank you for our existence. We thank you for the obstacles that you've moved out of our way. We thank you for the obstacles that you've kept there, so we'll know not to go that way. Amen. Then my boy DMX. His real name is Earl Simmons. How many of you all knew that? I probably knew it at some point, but Earl Simmons passed on, was it Friday? Friday, I think it was Friday morning. Friday morning, he transitioned to heaven. I don't know if you guys had a chance to listen to what Swiss Beats had to say about him. But if you get a minute, go and hear that, and you will hear the type of person he was. The thing that stood out to me was he said that this man for 50 years never lived for himself. He lived from everyone else. Now, you wouldn't have known that about him if you didn't know him. He also went on to say he had $30 million in the bank.
Whoa.
And didn't care anything about the money. He didn't have the Lamborghinis and all of that. You know, he may have had a Mercedes, but you know what I'm saying? So just a phenomenal guy, a legend in the rap industry, and we, just rest in peace, DMX.
Yes.
Rest in peace. Also, a very good friend of mine, Angie Harvey, lost her sister. I mean, people are just, life is short, y'all.
Yes,
Enjoy
indeed.
it.
Yep.
You know, whatever challenges that are out there, go ahead and take them over because they definitely belong to you. All right. And so, as I said, well, first of all, let me talk about my co-host. Got Nia 215 in the building.
Hey,
That
hey,
designer,
hey,
y'all know who
hey.
she is.
Yeah.
That designer. There, I better say that.
Yeah. Who make your wardrobe? You know, she might have to do little touches on my stuff. We'll see.
Yeah, so we got old Val in the building as well, and old Val has a comedy show that's coming up. Fabulous show. She's putting a lot into it, doing a lot, driving me nuts.
Oh man, come on now.
So we have one of her sponsors here tonight. Her name is Sherelle's World. We're gonna find out what she wants to be called in just a moment. But I almost started to tell Sherelle this when she first called in. But when I first heard your name, it didn't resonate, or it didn't ring a bell. And today, as I was preparing for Sherelle's interview, I went on YouTube and I was like, I know who this is.
Cause you follow her.
I'm one of her subscribers.
You subscribe and don't even know who you subscribe to.
I know. So y'all help me welcome Sherelle's World. What's up, Sherelle?
All right.
Sherelle, I didn't know it was you, girl. Listen, you caught my attention one night. I was surfing YouTube, and you popped up. And you were talking about, I don't know, but you were talking about some good stuff. But the most stuff I listen to is the Real Housewives. Now you be on top of that.
Oh, she got that down pat.
Oh, you be on top of that,
She got
sister.
that down pat.
All over it.
All over it, girl. So we're gonna make sure that we get you some new subscribers tonight, because I totally endorse you, and Val loves you to death.
She know that.
So, you're one of the sponsors of the show, so we're gonna talk about that. But first, tell us a little bit about you. First of all, what do you want to be called?
Sherelle, that's my name, Sherelle.
Okay, all right. So Sherelle, tell us a little bit about your background, because this girl, this woman has 285,000
million.
Y'all are crazy.
200. Wait a minute. Hold it. Wait a minute. Y'all didn't hear me. 285
million. She got millions.
It's a million?
Yeah, she got million, honey.
No.
No, it's not millions.
No,
It's K.
no, it's million. I said it's million. I gave a million.
Look.
I gave a million. I'm gonna add her and Perry.
Sherelle.
I'm gonna add her and her
Sherelle.
husband Perry together.
No, I don't even care about that. Okay, the million, yeah, but I want to know how in the heck. Well, first of all, who is Sherelle? Who is Sherelle?
The
Who is
shit.
Sherelle?
Go on, tell me you the shit, girl.
That's a nut.
I love
Sherelle.
Val.
Talk to
I
me,
love
girl.
Val.
She know I'm crazy.
I'm just a mother of two. I got a 27-year-old.
What?
And a 27-year-old and a 17-year-old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you waited 10 years. So what'd you do for those 10 years? Develop your career that's 285K?
No, she just had sex.
No, I was. What did Val say?
I said, she said, what did you do for those 10 years? I said, you just had sex.
No, I mean, this is Perry, her husband. But
Oh, hey, Perry.
What
Oh,
you-
Perry.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
what's up?
Perry.
Yeah, that's Perry.
Perry.
Uh-huh.
I know you too, Perry.
Perry is a hot mess.
no.
So go ahead, Perry.
Let me tell you what she did for the 10 years. She contemplated.
Hello. I do believe she asked Sherelle. She is all in the Kool-Aid.
Okay. But he have the right flavor? Is the question though.
He got her. He got the right flavor.
I can't. No, look. I got married when I was 18. 18 years old.
Wow.
So, and Perry's older than me. but I never worked. I think like for a couple years we got into real estate, just selling it for a while and then flipping for a while like that. But when my oldest son went to college, and we used to send him, monthly spending money, so he could live and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then one month I would say, oh, let me send you your money so you can eat. And he's like, no, I got it. And I was like, you do?
Yeah.
he was like, yeah. And I said, well, how do you get it? He said, oh, because my YouTube channel's doing good. And I was like, that stupid thing you be on every day?
Yeah.
Playing them games? He said, yeah. Yeah, and that's what I said. What? Huh? I said, how much are you making? I think he said me like $2,000 a month.
Oh.
Yeah. I said, what? For getting on there and just talking to yourself? And he said, yeah. And I said, I got to do it. So first I was trying to do makeup, but I forgot I was talking about the makeup, and I'll start talking about my day. I'm like, yeah, I'm wearing this, this foundation. And when I was in line, this girl tried to cut me, and then Perry was like, you got to try something else. You can't stay focused. Don't nobody care what happened to you. Talk about the makeup. And so I was like, what do I talk about? And then I start reviewing, and then I start doing the gossip, and that's how it happened. Yes. And then when my son got out of college, he came back and ran my YouTube channel. Because when he was gone, I was doing myself. I wasn't getting no views. So then he came home and ran my channel. He's like, what are you doing?
You need to hook me up with, you need to hook me up with your son. You need to hook me up with your son.
Well, hopefully he's making money helping people develop their channels.
Well, now that's what he do. I'm his client. He got other clients. He helped people run their channels.
Oh, yes, nephew, yes.
He came back. He opened his own marketing firm. It took off.
Oh my God! So so usually the parents influence the children. In this case, it's the opposite. Yeah. But the thing is, you guys are so successful. And you're successful when Val gave me the information. I was like, okay, just another interview. And then I went in to gather my notes, and I was like, oh my God, this is Sherelle. I know her.
And I'm glad you subscribed.
But this is a kill thing. She gonna tell me. She goes, you didn't tell me it was that Sherelle. I'm like, what other Sherelle you should have known? She's like, oh, no wonder you were so excited. I'm like, first of all, let me tell you, Sherelle, I feel honored that you on the show. I really appreciate you taking the time out, you and Perry, to come on and get the interview. And I especially appreciate you supporting my comedy show coming up. I think the world of you. Sherelle's world, but I think the world of you. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of questions and stuff we're going to go over, but I just wanted to say that I stopped watching the news. I'm going to be honest. I stopped watching I haven't watched the news in a long time. But I used to get up every morning to get ready for work, and the first thing I would do, because my daughter watched, like your son, watch YouTube crazy. I mean, she like YouTube. Mom, find it on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. So I ran into it. All of a sudden, yours popped up a couple years ago. So it popped up, and I was like, oh, I like the way she's talking, So every morning I get up, I would turn on to listen to what you got to say. I'd be mad when you don't have no video yet. And I'm like, oh, come on, I want to hear what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I want to hear what's going on. I want to hear what she got to say.
I'm telling you, she's the bomb.
Yeah, I get the 411 from Sherelle's World. I was like, hey, okay, all right.
Yeah. Neil, have you subscribed to Sherelle yet?
No, matter of fact, I looked into her page today, and I listened to some of the things that she was talking about, and I like her energy.
Yeah,
that's what kicked it really up. I like, oh, I'm going to listen to her.
Yeah. No, so how did you become a sponsor, Sherelle, for Old Val's show?
Well, I think she started coming on my husband's show. So my husband's show, he has a show, I don't know, he just be talking on there. He got like a whole bunch of people, and I was watching one day, and Val was cracking me up. Okay, I was like, oh my God, she's hilarious.
Thank you.
And then
No, but
She's
truth be told,
hysterical.
I came on your show first. You didn't know. I was in your comments all the time. I was in your comments all the time.
Well,
See?
then I didn't
know.
know then.
I know.
But when you came on my husband's show, I was cracking up,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, she got to come on my show. She got to come on my show.
Yeah, she let me pop in on her show all the time.
Yeah.
I be getting ready, so I learned how to do that avatar because I'm like getting ready. I ain't got hair, makeup, and nothing on it. She like, come on, Val, what you got to say? I'm like, okay, let me go at it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a good match because Val is crazy and you're informative. So she could definitely bring some laughs.
Oh, it's that Virgo in me.
Hysterical. My favorite Val is when you be going off on Roy.
Oh God, I had to stop that though. I had to,
Oh, yeah.
I had to stop that
can't
because
take it. It's so funny.
I don't want that to carry on and
So
think.
that's how we met Val,
Mm-hmm.
and then we just became friends. She was friends with Perry's sister, and we just became friends.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Well, this is a show about new music, so I got to take a break here, play some new music. We're going to play C. Robert Walker, Something's Going On. I'm going to put you on speaker so you can... Now, will she be able to hear the music if I put her on speaker, Mr. Engineer over there, Alex? Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put you on speaker. We're going to be right back. We're going to take a quick break. Listen to C. Robert Walker out of Philadelphia, Something's Going On. Let's hear it, y'all.
Hey, something's going on.
Something's going on. Come on, girl. You know what I'm talking about.
There's something going on. There must be something going on with me and you. Me and you. Something's going on.
Come on.
'Cause I can't stop with you. There must be something going on for nights like this. Something's going on. When a kiss means much more than a kiss. I can't get you out my mind. Think about you all the time. I love the crazy little things you do. Always got me wanting you. Hey babe, something's going on. Let's keep it going on and on and on. Let's do it all night long, on and on and on. Let's keep it going on and on and on.
Come on.
Let's do it all night long, on and on and on. Let's keep it going on and on and on. Let's do it all night long, on and on and on. Let's keep it going on and on and on. Let's do it all night long, on and on and on. There must be something going on when you touch me like this. Something's going on when it's you that I miss. There must be something going on. All I want is you. Something's going on when you do the things that you do. I can't get you out my mind. Think about you all the time. I love the crazy little things you do. Always got me wanting you. Hey babe, something's going on.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Let's keep it going on and on and on. Let's do it all night long, on and on and on. Let's keep it going on and on and on. Let's do it all night long, on and on and on. Let's keep it going on and on and on. Let's do it all night long, on and on and on. Let's keep it going on and on and on. Let's do it all night long, on and on and on. Let's keep it going on and on and on.
Yeah. On and on and on. That was a boy out
Yeah.
of Philly. That's your homeboy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's back in Philly recording too. That's C. Robert Walker.
Okay.
So we are here with Sherelle from Sherelle's World. This 285,000 subscriber lady.
Yeah.
She specializes in hot topics like the Real Housewives. She's labeled as reality TV gossip. Yes, and we're loving it.
And reality.
That's right.
She talk what's going on in the world too.
That's exactly a lot of stuff. I happen to be one of her subscribers by default. And I love every minute of it. So we want you all right now to go to YouTube. Go to Sherelle's World. And hit that subscribe button, baby. I'm telling you, you will not be sorry. Also, she's going to be on display at Oval Comedians comedy show that's coming up. So, Val, give us a few details about the comedy show.
Well, the comedy show, you can go into Oval Comedian, any one of my pages. You can go on YouTube. You can go on Facebook. You can go Instagram. It's all Oval Comedian. Telling you about the show. The show is April 24th. The show starts at 8 p.m. And I got a lineup that's gonna just eat you up. You know what I'm saying? And Oval's gonna bring that in. So that what is headliner. The headline is gonna reel you in. So I appreciate everybody that has bought a spot for the show. It's assigned seats. So don't yell at me if you ain't get your seat in, because we only got 3 more couches left. So first pay, first stay. That's how that works. But I'd like to shout out to the sponsors that I have for my show, because I appreciate every one of them. New Music Monday 100 on that one.
In the building!
Hey! I like to thank that. Sherelle's World, okay, YouTube, all right. And I also have Perry Sanders on YouTube as one of my sponsors.
And you know that's right.
Hey.
Hey, Perry.
And I also have Antoine Tweezy Howe, and he's with the Genesis Community Homes. He works there. He's sponsoring that. And also, Chef Betters is going to be in house. Also, Chef Betters is a sponsor, but check this out. That sister is also the one that's going to be serving the food at the show.
Oh, yeah. Good food.
So, you're going to get your stomach. Your stomach is going to be like toe up, because I'm going to tear it up in last, and my lineup is going to tear it up in last too. But also, that food is going to make you go too, okay?
I'm telling you.
Because you're going to be licking your fingers, okay?
Yeah, I can't wait. But she done put me to work, so.
Oh, it's going to be on. It's going to be on.
Me to work. I thought I was going to go and enjoy the show. She done put me to work.
I sure did. I put you to work. I sure did.
Now, I don't know how that works. But Sherelle, so now, tell our audience when do you come on? Do you have a set time? Because I know you do like pop-ups and stuff too, like.
No, I don't have a set time. Just as the stories roll in, then I just go to air. That's what drive everybody crazy. That's
why people can't do their work, because they trying to catch what Sherelle is saying.
That's what I told y'all. I used to listen to it, get ready. What kills me though is Sherelle will cut you off. You know what I'm saying? She'll do a little stab at you, but then she'll try to sugarcoat it at the end. You know what I'm saying? She was like, Sherelle be like, she was standing on the corner and she was giving away some pussy, but I'm not sure if it was free now. But I guess you would call that a hoe or a prostitute, whichever one.
Yeah.
Is that bad? Is that bad? Is that bad?
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. You know what, Val? You right about that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she'll try to play like innocent.
Yeah,
and
she'll
stuff.
stab you. Yeah, she'll stab you, then she'll sugarcoat it at the end. You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to give it away.
But that's what make everybody love you, though.
Yeah. I am so excited that we're speaking to you tonight. So talk to people about your content. We know because we're subscribers. So talk to people about your content.
Okay, before I do that, I wanted to say, now early on, Val, when I used to talk about people bad, they would get mad.
I know.
But then if I soften it up at the end, I'll be like, now she knows she look a mess. I think. But if you soften it up, then they don't get mad. That's the secret.
I've only seen you mad one time, and it was so funny because your voice, and you know how you sugarcoat stuff, and then you try not to sugarcoat it. So it was funny. I know you were serious, but I still was up there laughing at you. I was like, I know she's serious. She's like, enough. I was like, girl, you cracking me up.
Oh man. Man, so okay, so the question, your content. So what? Yeah, I mean, like, do you have to watch all of this stuff, or does your husband and your son help you, or how do you stay on top of this stuff?
Well, at first, I used to just talk about what I seen on the television show, right?
Yeah.
So I would review the show, and then I would say something mean, and then they started calling me.
Okay.
Or sending me hate DMs, right?
Oh,
But I remember I
dang.
got my first one. I was like, I didn't think this person was listening. You know, you just say something to be
Yeah.
funny,
Right.
or that's how I really feel. Like, now she need an oxygen tank to help her breathe in that damn dress. Right? I would say stuff like that. And then they would call me, and then I would just start talking to some of them. So then they would call, because they break their own stories sometimes.
Right,
You know,
right.
like
Yeah.
they'll call me and they'll be like, this happened, but say you heard it, that you
right.
heard it. So then I would do
Oh.
a story, and I'll say I heard, but it's really coming from the person. And then
Gotcha.
whatever I heard, the person will respond. So they'll call back, right? And, you got this wrong. And then I have to go back on that again. And they all talk about each other.
Oh.
So the next thing you know, I done talked about the whole cast, and they all refuted it themselves. And it's just a war going through me that they're telling me stories.
And then I bet they be telling you, and then they say,
She
but you ain't
said
heard it from
her
me.
shoes looked a mess, and then somebody said, "Well, she said her hair looked a mess." And then I'll go back and say, "Well, somebody else said her hair looked a mess." And then she said, "Well, she don't make as much money as she say." And it just got worse and worse.
Oh
So
my goodness.
They started telling each other's business.
Oh,
That's how it happened. I was like, okay.
So you didn't even think that you had no idea that they were listening at first.
Well, I found out later that they listen to all reviews to kind of get a feel what the public's thinking.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so I would do that, and so then I start telling stories, and then when I start letting people call, they really start watching because they want to hear what the actual audience thinks. And so half of them be in my lives under different names.
Oh my goodness.
And then they start tweeting me they start texting me on air. Well, you got to say this, you got to say that, or you left this out. Next thing you know, I'm just, first it's just me and my son working, and then next thing you know, it was me, my son, and then my assistant, and then I got 2 more people to help me come on air, and the next thing I know, Perry didn't quit his damn job, and I didn't tell me he was working with me. He just kept coming on the air, and I was like, "When you going to work?" And he's like, "I don't work no more."
Perry said, "I'm getting ready to pimp you."
I'm about ready to quit my job and come be an assistant too. Shoot.
Oh, what a blessing, though, Sherelle. What a blessing.
Yes.
And your personality fits it so well. You're so wholesome. You remind me of the girl next door, the lady next door.
But direct.
I think that's the trick. You gotta be innocent.
You know what, Sherelle? You get a lot of like top celebrities and stuff on there. That that you didn't say bad stuff and good stuff about them, but they still come on your show. How do you get them to come and still talk with you on your show?
Say it again. I'm having a hard time hearing.
You get a lot of people, top ranked folks are that's in the media at that time, and you get them to you didn't say some stuff bad about them and you said something good about them, but you still get them to come on your show and give an interview. How do you still get them to come on your show and get an interview? Because I know you can't be like paying them to come because you let them like talk. So how do you get them to come on your show?
It's the craziest thing. They be calling me.
And then try to play it off, huh? Trying to play it off like you reached out to them.
Me.
Oh, okay.
They'll be like, "Can I come on and talk about this?" And I'm like, "Okay." And then so they're competitive with each other, right?
Okay.
So if one come on, another one want to come on, and then the next thing you know, I'm booked. I'm like, y'all gotta slow down.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Good.
That's how it happens. Yep.
Because they come on
It's
there,
crazy.
and try to play like you reached out to them. So now I see what time it is. Okay, they low key
Oh
said.
yeah,
They low key.
that's another trick. Just the way I talk sweet. That's a trick. When I'm really saying something mean, half time they ask me. That's a trick.
Wow.
Okay.
So we got to shout out this chat and let people know what's going on. Who do we have in the chat? That's with us today.
We got Misty Pettiford.
Hey, Misty.
Hey, we got.
Go subscribe.
Hey, we got Kurt. My man Kurt always there for us.
Kurt.
We got Vince Vince Hutchison. We got Natrell. We got the owner up in here listening
the
to what we're
owner
doing.
is in
Yes,
there.
the
Okay,
owner.
all
We got
right.
Twan Tweezy in the house listening up
What
too.
up, Twan?
We got Bernice Thrower. And we got Shannon the Queen listening
Shannon.
too. Okay. We got Lakeisha Williams. We got Don Johnson all the way in Chicago. And we got Cindy Benifer. Brinker Huff. I'm sorry,
Look,
Brinker Huff.
Sherelle, you trying to get my numbers up now. Sherelle, I done bought Sherelle on and I got more than 10 people in chat. What you doing, girl? So all of y'all that's in there, remember to go and subscribe. This is entertaining, and I especially watched a lot of it, when I was cooped up in the house during COVID.
Yeah.
So it's a blast. It's a show you definitely want to see. She's going to be, she is one of Oval Comedian sponsors for a comedy show that's coming up on April the 25th.
24th.
I'm sorry, 24th. Okay, how many times you gonna say it?
I'm sorry. You know what?
24th.
You know what? Too.
Right.
One thing I forgot to mention. I gotta do this. I can't just say my lineup. I gotta say who it is.
Yeah.
I have Twan Tweezy being the host of the show, and he hosted a lot of shows out here, and so he gonna bring it. It's gonna be funny. Yeah. And also we are having a raffle going on. It's not a raffle you gotta buy into. Everybody's gonna leave with a gift. We got some stuff to give away. Oh yeah, you know how I do it. I'm flossy like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flossy and glossy.
Yeah, you got that right. And also too, I have Sal Holmes, and he gonna bring it. Look him up, okay? He from North Carolina, okay? He gonna be in the house, and it's gonna be his birthday, And we have Deshaun Ross. He's coming in from L.A. Deshaun is so dang funny. Also the DJ Memphis Hollywood. Now
Memphis Hollywood.
Yeah,
okay, tell me how that go together.
Well, I guess he on two different sides of the earth, but that's what his name. That's the name he uses. Okay. All I know is he's spinning the ones and twos, and he know how to get it off, right? But we got to give a shout out to Extreme Comedy Club, because that's where it's going to be at. Extreme Comedy Club is 3110 East Sunset Road, Suite E, and you got any events coming up that's you need a showroom for, a venue for, make sure you look into it, because Billy Bob is he a cool dude, he rents out his venue, and it's nice and sanitized, and I'm sanitizing it myself too before my show. I'm making sure everything is sanitized and we coming good. I even got people face masks. They don't even know. We on it popping up in here.
All right. So I'll probably be in there spraying Lysol or something.
No, I'm getting all that done before y'all even get there. I'm wiping everything down. I have wipes. I have hand sanitizer, and I have a facial mask for everybody.
That's cool.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
cool.
And I'm bougie. So the mask I have is a clear, and you can flip it up when you eat and flip it down when you want to.
Lord.
So
There we go.
Sherelle,
I really wish you guys could be here to see this.
Yes.
This is good.
Sherelle gonna see it later. She's gonna see it later. And I got it. Even though I had on there wine and people are having bottles, I gotta take care of my Perry. Perry having his Heineken.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
That's right.
Oh, so Perry is coming.
Yeah, Perry coming.
Oh, Perry.
Yeah, Perry.
I'm gonna want a picture and an autograph.
Perry and
Oh,
Sherelle
my.
coming.
No.
I'm bringing all you guys. Well,
Have you seen my channel? You might not even want the picture.
all I know
No,
is
but you married to the queen, so you all good.
I'm gonna bring all you guys. I'm gonna bring all the support, all my sponsors up at the end of the show anyway. So y'all are gonna get a picture. So we ain't gonna leave our New Music Monday. Don't play it short now. New
Oh
Music
yeah, New
Monday.
Music Mondays is gonna be in the building.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
New Music Monday with Juan Cooks and her custom made blazer.
Woohoo! Yeah,
She got
And you know who is
who
going
made
to
it?
be
Who
designed by
Who designed it?
215. That's
Who designed my blazer for the
Yes,
show?
baby.
Who designed it? Who designed it?
Nia 215.
Y'all got to see her to really appreciate what she's saying right there. She stretches her eyes and looks up in the air.
Okay.
Nia 215. Yeah, she's the designer on our show, and she don't say much, but when she say something, it's about what?
Well, when I'm blessed like I am, because there's a story behind it. But I am so blessed to be able to still be able to sew. One day I'll share the story.
Yeah.
and you'll know why I shout it out like I do.
Yes, yes, we don't mind at all. We don't mind at all. So what's next for Miss Sherelle's world? I mean, you pretty much taken over
The world.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but you know who's doing really well? You know who else is doing really well? T.S.
Who?
Madison.
Oh
she just
yeah.
started.
She really is.
T.S. Madison has her show now. She has a show on
I like her
We
better by
TV.
herself. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be funny, but I like her better by
T.S.
herself.
Madison Experience. That's a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, it's stuff that we've seen, but still, for people that haven't seen it. But anyway, girl, what's next for you? Like, where do you go from here?
Well, we're starting a podcast probably in a month or two. So that's a lot of work to get together. You know that it's a lot. So and we're talking about doing these meet and greets.
Oh
We'll
yeah.
probably have old Val there too. I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna invite
yeah,
her.
yeah, we
So
talked
that'll be
about that.
fun. Yeah.
I know.
And
After
new music
the show,
right
you guys
here in
squeeze. After the show, you guys
Okay.
squeeze me in a spot on one of your interviews. I guess I had to get into DMs and like see if you got a spot like everybody else. Like, hey, bring me on. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about how I said that about that girl mama. Okay, let's do it.
Sherelle just laughs at you like
Sherelle think I'm a fool.
Sherelle, just think what I go through. We live in the same city and we have each other's phone numbers. Just think what I go through. Oh my God, the girl has me on the floor. Well, we know that you are a busy woman. We don't want to hold you up. Val, did you want to close it out for Sherelle?
I just want to personally thank Sherelle, and I want to thank Perry for coming on, taking the time out. I know they busy. See, a lot of times on Monday, Sherelle does do a show on Monday, and I'll pop in on her show while I'm getting ready, and then I'll say, I gotta go, because I got a podcast to go do it on. So I really appreciate her coming on to the show. It was been a blast, and I can't wait to see you on April 24th, because we gonna have a ball.
I can't wait for the show. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I can't wait for the show.
Oh, good.
That's right, old Val. Hey, we love you, and hey, I get my first hug on the 24th.
Hey,
That's
thank you.
right.
Hey, Perry and Sherelle already pre-ordered a T-shirt. You know, they some real sponsors.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
And Sherelle, coming from near 215, I will be subscribing to your page.
Definitely.
You better, because you'd be the only one not doing it.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
Listen, and Sherelle, you don't have to worry about your man. We gonna take good care of him. We ain't gonna let nobody.
Sherelle ain't worried.
All right.
We gonna keep our eyes on him. If he look like he gonna look, we gonna shut him down.
That's right. That's right.
Man, Sherelle is not.
Funny.
Sherelle ain't even worried.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. But Sherelle, thank you so much. So now when you see me in your chat, I'm New Music Mondays. That's Wong Lorene. I'm gonna start standing up and speaking now, rather than just being there looking.
No,
You gotta
have
comment.
to. You
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah.
It's fun too. You got to do it.
I will. Well, thank you so very much. I am so pleased that you were on here. We're gonna do what we can to get your numbers up even more.
Thank y'all.
And we're looking forward to meeting
You and Sherelle.
Yes.
Sherelle and Perry.
Perry. Perry, we're looking forward to meeting you on the 24th.
Yes.
All right. It definitely happened, and thank you guys for having us.
Yeah,
It's
thank you.
absolutely
Thank you for coming on.
fantastic. Thank you. You have a great one.
All right, you take care. Bye-bye.
Okay.
All right, thank
Good
you.
night.
Bye.
Okay, good
Bye.
night. Okay, so we're going to get to some music here, but we almost forgot why we were here tonight. Dupree's Renee Shrugs was on the show a few weeks ago, couple months ago maybe, and he left us some music. His song is Love on Fleek.
Oh,
So we want to hear that.
he got some nice stuff.
Yeah,
He got
yeah,
some nice
Love
stuff.
on Fleek.
He designed stuff in here.
Oh,
he designed stuff
well,
too.
he's a
don't he?
stylist.
He's a stylist.
He's a
Okay,
stylist,
All right.
yeah.
I know he styled his own ass off too.
Yeah,
I know, huh?
don't he? Dupree's is something else. All right,
Yeah.
so let's hear it, Mr. Engineer. What's up?
Love's on fleek. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, baby. like a beat in the club when it's turning up. When you dance on me, I'm grinding up. Feeling so good, I don't give a what. Oh. Your love on key like a note. Your rope my boat. Your love's on key like a note. Your rope my boat. Rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat. Baby, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle. Let's go. Follow me, and take my hand, like a bride to a groom, 'cause that's a man. The love is so good, they don't understand. Your music to my ear, and you're my band, baby. Let's go. Your love on key like an oak. Your rope my boat. Your love's on key like an oak. Your rope my boat. You rock the middle, rock the middle. Your love's on fleek. Work the middle, work the middle. 2015, I need you. I wanna love you through and through. Love you forever. Your love on play. Love the way that you love me. You're all I need. I'm gonna love you to infinity. Love you forever. Forever. 'Cause you love me. 'Cause you love, 'cause you love, 'cause you love me. And ever. Ever. 'Cause you love me. 'Cause you love, 'cause you love, 'cause you love so forever.
The Diamond of Comedy, Oval Comedian, has a comedy show you don't want to miss. Sponsors for the comedy show are New Music Monday 100, One Cook, YouTube Sensational, Sherelle's World, The Truth Teller, with a bonus laugh or two from Perry Sanders on YouTube. Genesis Community Homes, sponsored by Tweezy Howe. Chef Betters will be in the house bringing the food better. It's a show you don't want.
All right, here we go. Love on Fleek. Mm-hmm. That was the boy Duprice Renee Shrugs. Definitely a bad boy. So Val, talk to us.
Okay, so after that we had one of our commercials come up on Oval Comedian Comedy Show on April 24th. So that's the second segment that you've seen after the Duprice show on there, telling you about the sponsors and the lineup that I have coming on April 24th. So subscribe to my pages too, Oval Comedian, OHVAL Comedian, and you won't regret it. So what else going on? Nia, what you got going on?
Well, I'm getting ready for to attend your show.
Okay.
So I got some things to do for Miss Oval comedian, and of
Okay.
course, getting Wong together and
Okay.
myself together,
All
so
right.
we can walk up in there. New Music Mondays 100.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, we gonna be well. I'm gonna be near 215 down.
Okay, look at her.
She
Look at
is
her.
designing me this jacket that's gonna be a showstopper.
Honey, and I am definitely she the foundation, and I got the structure.
I gotta try to throw all this in something too, cause I got a little extra stuff that I'm working with right now, so I'm gonna wear it though. You know me, I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it well.
I know that's right.
Yada 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 yada.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting some good gut laughs, man. I
man,
need it.
yes, we
I
need
need
it.
it.
I got
need it. I tell you.
So we looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So Val, what made you come up with this? Was it just time
No.
after the pandemic, or?
No, somebody asked me to be in a show that they had coming up, and asked me to be in it, and then certain things was going on. I like when things run a certain type of way, so I didn't like the way certain things was running with that. So me, I could just do it myself. But before that, the owner of the club, before the last show that I did at his club, before the show even came up, he came to me and he said, hey, are you Oval comedian? I was like, yeah. And he was like, he introduced himself. He was a very nice gentleman. And he was like, hey, you show most of the room. So he was like, you ever thought about doing your own show? And I said, I do shows. It's just a lot of work. Which putting on your own show is a lot of work.
It's a lot.
Performing and everything else is a lot of work. So I told him, I said, I'll think about it. I'll talk back with you later. So after later, I said, you know what? Yeah, it's time. Let me go ahead and throw this up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why. Because I always get people inboxing me talking about when your next show, when your next show, So the people want it, I'm gonna give it to you. I just appreciate my followers and my sponsors. I appreciate everybody.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We want y'all to go ahead and get a tickets out. So talk about the tickets real quick.
The tickets I only have it's sofa sales. Everything is assigned seat, and it's not just a seated sofa. So what they're doing is I don't have anybody sitting with somebody they don't want to sit with. So you're buying a sofa. If you buy a 3-seat sofa and you only coming with yourself, that's your business. That's a seat. That's a sofa that you bought. I only have 3 sofas left. All the love seats are gone. So the sofas that I still have available, you can buy a sofa that sits 3 people, and that's $75. Or you can buy a wine sofa. That's $100. That means you get a bottle of wine with your sofa and 3 seats, or whoever you have in there, 3 people sitting. Or you can get a bottle sofa, which is that you get a bottle and you get 2 sides for $150 plus 3 people. So it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on.
Definitely.
It's gonna be on.
So girls' night out, 3 of y'all could get together, put in $25 a piece.
Yep.
And you got your and if you put an extra 25, you get a bottle of wine.
Well, yeah, I have all kind Moscato, a lot of things like the bottles. A lot of people got we still got Patron left and everything else. The Hennessy one is already gone, and they got I got Skybox. I got it all.
Hey,
and we're
so
gonna have a ball. Okay.
It's gonna be a fun time.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
Is that nice. Kurt sneaking through here? Who is that?
Kurt.
That's
Kurt.
Kurt.
Hey,
that
Michelle
next show
Ward.
is get ready, y'all. Get ready.
You hear that? I don't know if you won't be in town, my love, but you might want to go check this out.
Definitely.
I got you.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to some music real quick, take a break. We're going to play Lug Nut. Lug Nut.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to play Your Hands. That's
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Lug Nut in the building. What's up, Kurt?
Put your hands on me.
All right. That was our boy, our very own Lug Nuts.
Yeah, that was
Lug Nuts trying to break out into some jazz or something.
Yeah, but I was like, dang, he didn't realize that we still doing the show. He over here trying to get people panties off. You know what I'm saying? They're playing that sound this time. You know, it was good, nice and smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That was one of them anticipation songs. You know, like when you lay in the bed and wait for them to open that door and come out the bathroom. You know? I'm gonna stop. I done made Kurt drop his gum out his mouth.
We have guests in the house. We have guests in the house. Kurt, did you warn him on what he might be walking into?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Anytime I'm around, they gonna warn you.
Yeah. It's rated R, rated X.
He cute too. Sitting right in front.
We all getting ready for the Ovale Comedy Show on Saturday the 24th at the Extreme Nightclub. Val, talk to us again about the comedians.
The comedians I have lined up for you. First, I want to talk to you about my special host, Antoine Tweezy Howe. If you're in Vegas, I know you know Antoine, and guess what? Tweezy gonna do it because he gonna put that little flavor on there. Also, don't forget we are having a raffle. And it's not a raffle that you got to buy a ticket to. We have some beautiful candles that we're going to raffle off. Plus, we have a couple bottles that we're going to raffle off. We're going to let y'all know about that. Also, too, next we have is Sal Holmes. And Sal Holmes from North Carolina. And it's going to be Sal's birthday, and Sal's going to be in the house. I got a surprise comedian that might come up. I don't want to say his name yet because he gonna be in town, but he might come through, he might not come through, but if he come through, you gonna wish he was there, okay? So you better make sure you're there. Also, Deshaun Ross, coming from Cali, and Deshaun is fun as hell. His TikToks just keep me just cracking up all the time. And like I say, spinning the ones and two is how she gonna talk about it, but DJ Memphis Hollywood. How he say Memphis and Hollywood? But hey, that's what the brother named, so I gotta call him what he called. You know what I'm saying? Long as he hit that fire for me on them ones and twos, we good.
He on two coasts.
Yeah, he a two coast spinner.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, so we're looking forward to that. New Music Mondays is definitely one of the sponsors.
Yes.
And we are honored to be just that. We had an interview today with Sherelle's World, who's also one of the sponsors. You want to go check her out.
And Perry, too.
On YouTube. Her and Perry.
Yeah, Perry's a sponsor, too.
Yeah. So you want to go check her out. You want to go check her out for sure. She keeps you up to date with all of the reality gossip without having to flip through the channels on your TV.
And come hungry. Chef Betters is going to bring the food.
Chef Betters, yeah.
She can cook. I think she can cook toenails. She cooks she cooks so good. I think she cook. I'm not saying I'm gonna eat the toenails, but I think she could cook the toenails. You know what I'm saying? So come through hungry and come through ready to have some fun, have some laughs, and we gonna eat and drink and party yada 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 yada.
Yeah, it's gonna be a night to remember. So. Next week, we're going to have, on Millennial Point of View, we're going to have Generation X Speaks. Okay. So we're going to have the Chili Barkers. He's going to be hosting. Oh, okay. And then, or co-host. And then we're going to have Paul Proctor as his guest. He's a super gamer. Okay. You know, so these guys are young, like 13 years old. It's going to be a blast. Yes. Coming up is Live Your Best Life with my boy, Kirk. Hey, so what y'all got to say about it? Let's take it out of here, Nia.
Hey, Kurt is on next, getting ready to tell you about living your best life, and we're looking forward to him letting us know how that goes. Everyone, have a good night. Love you. Stay healthy.
We'll see you at the comedy show.
I want to, and also too, we want to give a shout out to our last ones that came on here. Listen to New Music Monday 100. We really appreciate you. Please go to the YouTube page on New Music Monday 100. Please be subscribed to the page. We appreciate it. Misty, Tori, Michelle, Cindy, Don, Lakeisha, Shannon, Bernice, Twan, Natrell, Vince, Kurt, Misty again. Another Misty. But anyway, y'all, come on. Thank you all for watching.
We out.
Black Nation Music presents Thickalicious.
Black Whale, Black Nation, you still hating? For the grown and sexy. For the plus size ladies. For the curvy thick ladies. This one's for you. Shorty, I'm not stalking you, I'm doing research. With those curves, cats going to get their feelings hurt. I put in work, so I see what's on the menu. Just me, just you, just come through. You know the reason. I'm wearing the smile you gave me. Thinking it's delicious. I want to taste, baby. The reality, let's do more than just kicking it. Kisses burn 6 calories a minute, so shorty, let's get it.
It's just something about you, the way you got me fantasizing. It's just something about you, the way you move is hypnotizing. It's just something about you, if it's me and you, let's get the hell out of this place. It's just something about you, I see you keep looking my way.
Only problem when my phone don't have your number in it. Like a new whip, you come well equipped. No issue, I'm about that plus size life. On a scale of 1 to America, how free to you tonight? Forget Disneyland, you're my happiest place on earth. Hell with R. Kelly, I know a woman's worth. These brothers do they dirt, but that ain't me. So curvilicious, voluptuous, I want the recipe. You put the X in sexy, and shorty, I need that fix. Have you instantly, like turning on Netflix. That's real shit, let's collaborate tonight. If Superman was black, those curves on my kryptonite. I'm so right, bring that big girl swag my way. If those lips were a USB, we connected all day. All I say, I love that thick figure, and you don't need no Instagram or Snapchat filters.
It's just something about you, the way you got me fantasizing. It's just something about you, the way you move is hypnotizing. It's just something about you, if it's me and you, let's get the hell out of this place. It's just something about you, I see you keep looking my way.
You just my type of thickness and I wanna feel it. I can't resist. It's like you got telekinesis, making parts of me ride without touching it. Those curvy hips, straight up, I'm hooked. I do those juicy lips, taste as good as they look. You got me shook, keep it 100. I'm mad into it. I just need your name, add it to my favorites. Call me Rain, cause I'm about to bring the wetness. Damn girl, you blessed. I see them all hating. I got the D train if you need that transportation. Just saying, all you get is these comedians. I do a big 3XL, they small like a medium. You don't need them, you need a demonstration. My mind ain't dirty, just a sex imagination. That's my explanation, show shorty what's next.